All right, what's up, West Island? Hope you're still staying safe. As promised, every Thursday we reveal our mystery guest. So this week, let's find out who our mystery guest is. Ha ha! How's it going, Dwayne Dixon?
Hey, how you doing, Patrick?
Not bad.
Good to see you. I can't see that. My little icon is really tiny. How's my hair? It's all about. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. So, how's it going with this crazy pandemic?
Well, hey, lots of time at home. Of course, lots of time at home. Lots of time at home. Actually, I've been spending a lot of time in my studio, been writing new music, been writing a lot of new songs. So I've been making the best of a bad situation. I always complain because I used to play so much that I didn't have time. Well, they say be careful what you ask for. So now I have a ton of time on my hands. So I'm using it to its fullest advantage. I'm in the studio as a full-time job, 8 to 10 hours a day. Natalie Duval, my life partner, is working from home, so she still has her job. She works at home, so when she's on her thing, I'm doing my thing. So it's a full-time job, just recording new songs, which is great.
So with this crazy time, I guess you're inspired to do COVID songs?
Yeah, well, it's funny you mentioned that because I got the idea as I was writing songs. I naturally, as artists and as songwriters, we mirror what's happening in our lives. And I realized that as I was writing tunes, I said, hey, this kind of relates to what I'm feeling about, the isolation that we all feel. So many people live alone. They don't have people to connect with at home. Of course, we don't go out anymore. And when we go out, we're wearing masks or we're keeping our distance from people. So I decided that for every month that I'm in lockup, I'm not actually in lockup, but for every month that I'm at home, I'm going to write and produce 4 brand new songs that are going to be related somehow to the emotions or the feelings, experiences that people might have during the COVID crisis that we're experiencing. So I called Volume 1, because of the quarantine period that you have to experience before you realize, like if you travel, they ask that you spend 14 days in quarantine without seeing anybody else. So I called it 14 days in the hole, as if, you're being placed in solitary confinement before you know whether the virus is manifesting you or not. So 14 Days in the Hole, Volume 1 was released on April 27th, after I had spent a month at home. And I'm today, actually, on June 1st, I'm releasing Volume 2, which will represent the second month, and I'm getting to work on the third month. And these are all songs that are related, as I said, somehow to what we might be experiencing in the crisis. Senses of loneliness, of insecurity, of some people are broke, some people are missing their loved ones, some people are insecure about the future. I think also about the people that are placed in the long-term care facilities, the old folks home and stuff like that, who are literally stuck in their room alone, that barely get the contact of a nurse for their or an orderly just for their food or their meds on a daily basis. I would have a really tough time if I was in that kind of situation. So I really feel for them. So I thought, this kind of it's cathartic for me to express these things too. So today I'm releasing on DwayneDixon.com via download only, because I don't want to create physical copies during the whole physical distancing thing. So it's available. They're mini albums that I'll put out once a month, and they're available for download at DwayneDixon.com. So that's how I'm keeping myself busy for now.
That's awesome. Congrats. We all need the positive reinforcement during this tough time. So that's awesome. I was
also sorry. Go ahead. I cut you off. That was
no worries. Do you also have like a Facebook page or something else to reach you at?
Yeah. Well, I have my personal page is just Dwayne Dixon on Facebook, and I have Dwayne Dixon Music on Facebook as well, which is my artist page. So you can find those on Facebook. If you put Dwayne Dixon into Google, Dwayne with no Y, D-W-A-N-E, no Y in there, D-I-X-O-N. You put that into Google, and you'll find me everywhere. I'm on all platforms.
Nice. How many times have you been with us at the Blues Fest?
I played 2 years ago, I believe, with my band, and I guested last year with Riot and the Blues Devils.
Yeah. That's what I remember. Okay.
So this will be my third time.
But first as a virtual show.
The first was this will actually be my first virtual show. I put up a couple of videos since the lockdown, just for my friends and fans who want to get something new. But this will be my first actual virtual show of my life, and since the lockdown too. I've been spending time in the studio. I've just been shutting myself away, creating as much new content as I can.
So as an artist, I'm sure you can't wait to get a crowd back in front of you.
Oh, I really miss it. And I have to say that as a musician, what brought me to music was I loved the connection with people. I love that interaction between the crowd and the performer. And even when I went to school for music for 4 years, and I stopped performing, and I really just focused on music theory and reading music and then learning how to write it, composition, all that stuff. And it was more in a classical sense that I was working, classical music and stuff like that. And after 4 years of that, I left that whole scene because, well, I got the education that I was looking for, but I really missed the contact between people. Right. So yeah, I'm dying to get there and play again. But of course, it's got to be done in its own time. It has to be done properly. It has to be done in a safe manner. But I'm ready. I'm more than ready. As I think we all are. I think we're all ready for this to be over. For sure. We're all passionate about this. So of course. Anyways, so on July 11th, I'm looking forward to hearing your songs and hearing maybe some new stuff and some good old stuff as well. So yeah, thanks. I'm definitely going to work in a couple of the new songs, the post-COVID songs, I call them. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to work some of those in, and I haven't decided yet. I'm going to speak to the guys in my band. And we're going to see if I can get the band together. And since they opened on June 1st, they've opened up recording studios, practice halls, and stuff like that. I'm going to see if I can get the band together to do it. I'm hoping, but otherwise I'll be doing it solo. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Well, for sure, we'll keep our fingers crossed to see this live performance of yours. So I guess we'll say stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for your time. I really appreciate it, Patrick. Thank you for your time. See you soon. All right, take care. Thanks again, Dwayne, for this awesome interview and for your time and for your new music. Looking forward to hearing it. So as we said, we need to help out our community. So we now have an eTransfer. So check out our email, westislandbluesfest@gmail.com. You can do an eTransfer. So help out our community. Please, we need all our help. So subscribe, like this video, send some comments, and we'll see you next Thursday.